My name is Nicola with Just Reviews and no Faff, and today we're looking at Cherry Tree High Comedy Club. Cherry Tree is a time manipulation game where you play as student Mairu as you help set up a high school club. After discovering the secret that a famous comedy duo graduated from the school, she seeks to follow her dream by restarting the club that helped begin their celebrity careers. Sadly, she isn't the sharpest tool in the drawer, as she neglects to remember the minimum member requirements. This leaves you with just 1 month to wrangle up enough people to join before the plug is pulled. In theory, it all sounds like a piece of cake, but the reality is much harder. The days are split into 3 parts: morning, afternoon, and evening, with each activity performed taking up a segment of your time. Your two main options are to do numerous leisurely activities to level up your knowledge in topics such as art, music, and video games, or spend your time socialising with friends to help recruit them to the club. Some characters become available after a set amount of days, while others I barely managed to discover existed by the end of my first run. By talking with characters about subjects of interest or general gabbing, you can raise their friendship. If you pick a topic of conversation that rocks their boat, you will see an increase. Meanwhile, it will sink their ship if you pick something they hate. Being knowledgeable in the subject areas gives you an added boost, but that takes time and money, making you have to weigh your priorities. After getting to know them better, you will kickstart story events between your classmates that will let you get into the nitty-gritty areas of their personal lives. Collect them all, and they will finally cave into your demands to join the club. While the early levels come thick and fast, the friendship curve is steep, meaning multiple saves is recommended in case you fudge it all up and can't meet the requirements. The comedy itself is hit or miss, with some references here and there, but nothing that particularly made me laugh out loud. The town itself, however, is the main highlight, and is as vibrant and full of life. The daily chit-chat with characters covers everything from what they want to eat tonight to complaints about their height. It helps create the illusion that the town is actually real. With NPCs, especially those that reoccur in the plot, getting just as much attention, you will find yourself falling in love with the world rather than simply playing a game. It will take you approximately 3 hours to run through the game, but I can guarantee you won't get the best ending. With multiple endings on offer, you will almost certainly feel a void in your heart until you manage to nab it. Thankfully, your save data carries over, so you can start all over again with hindsight and an advantage. The title, however, doesn't finish the adventures of the comedy club and carries on into Cherry Tree High My Girls, which, thankfully, is already available on Steam. With the level of character development, you won't feel cheated and will actually want to continue the adventures with the motley crew. Cherry Tree High Comedy Club at first glance looks as if it's a cheap point and click catering to fans who want to create an all-girl anime harem. The reality is that it is much more, and a solid title that will grip you. While the conclusion might make you feel empty on your first purchase, it will make you happy to come back for more.